We are live now.
Oh boy. Hey guys. We are driving to a secret location. Walt, me, and my Timmy. There's Timmy. Our big truck. We got a phone call today that there were 3 pinball machines on legs that have some water issues. Can you see my name? I'm going to pull this down because I'm dying in this thing.
According to the rules, you got to choke on it.
Yeah, so we got this call, 3 games. One of them's the Lord of the Rings.
They said,
One of them is a Gottlieb Hoops. Hoops! Hoops! Hoops!
Damn, look at all the cops.
Excuse me. And a third pinball, it's a good one.
What's up, Richie?
I don't remember the name of it. Hey guys, so we can't, Timmy can actually, as we drive, it's about 40 minutes from TNT. And it's in Germantown.
Poor weight.
It's in Germantown, Pennsylvania, Germantown, Philadelphia area. There's also a pole position too. So
what's up, Tony?
3 pinballs and 1 pole position.
Todd's gonna wreck the truck here trying to chat with everybody.
God, this truck is such a piece of crap.
Yes, as you see.
Boy, oh boy. I was just telling him.
Driving away.
It's not even got 90,000 miles on it.
They said poor
Walt. It's 3rd transmission.
Paul says poor Walt.
2nd engine.
Paul says poor Walt.
Walt! Anyway, we left Eddie back at the shop to hold down the fort. This is a special deal. We brought the good camera with us.
It's right next to Todd.
So we are going to film this pickup. This is going to be a really unusual adventure. It will not be live because there may be a lot of upset and cursing and negotiating. I don't know.
They said no better way to social distance than to get some arcade games.
Now, Walter is our navigator. A navigator.
He's a navigator?
No, it's navigator. Anyway, are we getting any comments? Is anybody?
Yeah, they said, "Are we gonna?" I thought we were gonna toss that camera off the roof. No, that was the webcam we're tossing off the roof. And I hear there's a sweet deal on arcade one-ups, and if I can get my hands on one,
now don't be mean.
It's going off the roof.
All right, listen. You can't. Arcade one-ups are our future.
Monk said, "No one fart."
I have power windows. They work.
He's gonna lock us in.
The rest of this truck doesn't.
He's gonna clam bake us with a fart.
Don't ever buy a what's this? A Mishudo, I think, or a Mitsubishi.
Mishudo. A Mitsubishi, a Mishudo.
This truck is a piece of crap. Crap. I just said. I said we're gonna buy. I gotta trade this toilet and get a new one. So that's gonna be on my agenda. Anyway.
Monk said don't hotbox with the farts.
Well, we're looking forward to this. I think this is going to make a great video. I haven't told you one thing. All right, I'm going to tell you now. The guy said one of the games broke in half. Broke in half. Now, what does that mean?
They asked that we stop at Daddy Pop's yet.
No, that closes at 2. Daddy Pop's is 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. The coronavirus hours are 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. 5 hours instead of 8.
If anybody's got any questions, go ahead and ask.
We are now down at Broad Street. We're entering Philadelphia, leaving Center City, Elkins Park.
Todd used to sell games on this corner.
And actually, I'm going to show you a location. Gosh, I'm really near, we're real near Elsa's laundromat. I used to have games in this laundry. They were nice people, but the games got broken into a number of times, and there was not much I could do about the break-ins, other than what we did so they didn't wreck the cabinets, is we put a smaller lock on it. So, excuse me. So they could break the lock off and not bust out the front of the cabinet. But we made enough money to make it worthwhile. The laundry is still here, but I don't know if it's still open. We're going to be passing it.
Todd, so I asked, 1 sec, sorry, I gotta go back a little bit. 1 second. Did you saw the Batman pinball I looked at? Awesome. Just saw the video. Batman's been going for a long time. Yeah, it must be an old video.
You have to look at the date. An easy way to tell. We're at episode.
1 sec. There it goes. Okay. We're live again. We're sorry about that.
We lost our signal for just a moment.
Going to this crappy location. We're in the ghetto, as you see. There's
this is
razor
Elsa's
wire
right here. Turn the camera over here. This big building here, the tan building, that was our laundry. It's gone. It's closed. Bankrupt.
Must have went out when your machines did.
No, it was in business for a while after that.
Somebody asked where are we now?
We are now on Broad Street and Oak Lane, also known as the Oak Lane area of Philly. Now I want to show you something. This is really neat. Does it say to go straight, by the way? Here, hit this to recenter. No, we turn right at that light.
What town, John asked?
See that? We're in Philadelphia. Turn the camera down a little so they can see. There we are. Now,
I'm trying to read it.
We're about to pass. Do you see that traffic light ahead? We used to eat in the Oak Lane Diner. You can see the big mug and the coffee. That's all that's left. The building burned down. The diner burned down about 5 years ago. And we actually all lamented it. We were all sorry that it was gone. I got to get over, and this boob is not letting me.
You want me to help you?
Yeah, I just needed to get out of my way. We're turning on 66th Street. Okay, here we are.
We're up to 70 people.
We're at 66th and Broad.
Okay, what would you guys say? Last minute blogs asked, what would you guys say is the best pinball machine to buy on a low budget?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. They're asking you. You're the professional.
Low budget.
Low budget. What would you say? A good. Look at this guy.
Close Encounters.
Look, this guy almost hit us.
No, he didn't. He wasn't even close. He stopped. He almost hit us. What do you mean? Don't try to create. You're trying to create reality show excitement when there's no excitement.
We need to cut here and add some fun. No, continue. What were you saying? What machine would you say on a low budget?
Close Encounters does nothing, but it's cheap.
You can spice it up, I guess, with nothing.
I don't know.
They don't make any toys.
Well, listen, you got to know something. Next Saturday, we are going to be doing our auction. Or not an auction, our best offer sale. But this is the important thing. We're going to have a regular site. So we're going to broadcast it on YouTube, but there'll be an actual site. You'll be able to register either your credit card or PayPal, and anybody can bid. The bidding will appear on the screen. It'll be a split screen, so everybody will know what the bidding is, and it'll be instantaneous. There'll be no way there'll be a lag or anything. So it's going to be just like a real auction, but this is going to be a best offer sale. Jillian is setting all this up. Bless her heart.
It's Todd's version of bargain basement on the go-go.
That's right. And Timmy suggested we call it the bargain basement
best
offer sale.
Yes.
And I like that because I am full of bargains.
Where's Kurt? Kurt's back.
I'm also
Kurt's in the bed.
Kurt's under the covers. Buried under the covers. He is laid off. He has been very generous, and he donated. He came in and he worked for free. He didn't really work. He kind of sat in the sofa.
We all had a good time.
When we did the last best offer sale, he clapped for people who won. He did carry some stuff. So Kurt did a little bit of work.
Kurt's the man.
Frank wasn't there. He didn't he didn't want to be bothered.
He was there early in the day.
Here. We're turning on Wyncote Avenue, 66th and Wyncote. There's Fred's Water Ice. Oh, and it's officially, turn around, there's the Germantown station of the post office.
So, it looks more like a jail. Look at that sign.
The phones here says we'll be there in 10 minutes. We're 2.5 miles away. We're excited. This is going to be
I can't wait
dream.
to see what these dumpsters that you're about to get.
The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings.
What's up, Big Boss 100, brother? How you doing?
Do we have any viewers?
Yes, we do. We got 86. 21 thumbs up. For some reason, everybody can't throw a thumbs up. I don't know why. They hate you, Todd.
People don't like thumbs upping me.
Todd, put your mask on.
We got 2.5. I can't breathe in it. These masks suck. This coronavirus sucks.
You can't eat a donut and put the mask on at the same time.
I have the mask, so when we... Now, Walt has his mask on, and Timmy has his. And I've been wearing mine on and off all the time now. It's just awful. And plus, if I wear the mask, you can't see me do this. And you can't hear me do this.
Or you can't hear him go, hit the car in front of us.
Timmy. Anyway, my next truck is going to be a 6-speed
Bentley.
And the shifter will be on the column, and it'll be a double clutch.
This is Philly for you, baby.
Oh boy, what kind of a light is this?
Look at this.
Now this is a great light.
Todd's going to show you skill driving in the truck. He's going to put it on 2 wheels to go around this.
This is a great intersection. Boy, oh boy, do we go straight here, right? Okay. Are we getting, are there any comments you can read? While
1 second, sorry.
I wait at Mr. Light.
You guys also should look into buying, selling vintage for showbiz, pizza, Chuck E. Cheese, laugh out loud, no arcade games complete without them. Ha ha ha.
Well, there's a lot of things we can sell. We're going to have, at this show, we've decided to sell a hologram of me, a normal face, and then in a horror setting. I got it at Disney World, but I decided I would autograph it and maybe sell it and see. I can always get another one, I suppose.
Oh yeah, the hologram, yeah, something
if
special.
I ever get to Disney.
So if you
we
really
also will be putting that System 1 tester up, as you saw right there. Yeah, well, people park. You have to be creative when you're in Philadelphia. You have to be creative. Oh, that light went out.
Good.
On the dashboard.
Maybe it blew the engine. You finally blew the engine
now,
out.
that used to be a movie theater right there. Turn that around. That was one of the classic movie theaters.
Todd used to show smokers on the back wall of that theater.
Todd used to...
It said go to thumbs up, down.
Okay. Okay, we are now at Arlay Street and Chelton Avenue.
Like
Not
these
Cheltenham, but Chelton.
Like these people know where you are.
The Wong Wong house is here.
The Wong
That's
Wong
making
house.
big bucks. That opens. It says it opens.
No
at
social
midnight.
distancing for you know.
And
no
Torres,
massages.
Mini market here. A lot of these little stores. See these corner stores, folks? In almost every case, when they were created, they were neighborhood stores, and the owners lived upstairs. So it was their house, and then they
said, please,
lived right here.
Please give us a tour of Philadelphia.
Well,
Todd's gonna try to hit this guy.
Don't yell in my ear, Timmy. You hurt my ear. And you're right next to the microphone. People are going to be cursing us out.
They already hate me, so it doesn't matter.
Now, I don't know what this is. Mastery? Oh, it's a charter school. There's a bunch of turn the camera over here.
I did. It's up here.
A lot of the charter schools have come up, and they're very nice because they're not connected to the Philly schools, but the people that work in them are generally neighbors, and they're able to recruit teachers they like.
Todd, somebody's asking, do you have a 35mm projector?
No, I don't. I had a portable one, but I don't. But the Cineci that we go down to in Wildwood, we do have 35mm set up there. So if you decide you want to come and visit, It's free admission down in Wildwood, and the rooms are only $70 a night, right on the water in Wildwood. Because we go on the week before and after. Obviously, they canceled the April event. The lady said if the place reopens in June, they would give us the same rate in June, but I don't know if anybody's going to want to go down to Wildwood in June while this social distancing stuff is still going on.
John Doe says you can give us a tour of the hood. Well, here's the hood of. Well, this is actually probably a little nicer of a neighborhood. How rough is the neighborhood we're in?
This is not a rough neighborhood. There's only 2 killings per day.
Sweet.
The rough neighborhoods are 5 or 6. So we're in a nicer area.
Going straight running.
Are we going okay? How many more miles?
1.3 miles.
Isn't there a better way to get to this place than this way?
I don't know. There has to be.
Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, look at this beautiful.
They said the guy in the middle looks like a mafia hit.
That's my
Hitman.
That's my Walt. Walt had the shingles, and not the kind you put on the roof. Walt is one of our very loyal volunteers, along with my Timmy. And any of you can be volunteers as long as you agree to work for dinner and lunch. There's a calamity down that lane, an ambulance. Maybe another shooting. Hopefully it won't be us. How many minutes are we away?
Well, it says 5.
5 minutes.
Stopping at every light. It's the problem.
Yes, every light. I'm going to kill you for directing me this way, Walt.
I didn't shoot your phone. I did not direct you.
Anyway, we are going under one of the original railroad tracks. This train is still running. This is the Germantown train station. So any of you that know Philadelphia, we're officially in Center City, Germantown. There's a speedway. Gas is $29.9 here. You know it's 29. It's 22.9. 22.9. And back at TNT, it's 21.9. So,
Big Ball says Todd's gonna do a drive-by TNT style. That's buy a donut shop and eat everything they have.
Well, we don't know what we're going to get here. We're excited.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'll tell you that.
There's an awful lot of businesses closed.
Todd told me about this when I was at work, and I was like, "Sure, we'll go as soon as I get there."
Well, we wanted to come down in the daytime. We're told we can drive in. So we're told we can drive in. Well, I'm gonna.
The sooner we drive out, the better.
Yeah, maybe we could drive out in one piece.
You know, we should film.
You got the biggest wallet, Todd, so we're leaving you behind.
We're gonna double film. We are on an adventure, and it's actually part of our live adventure, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
We are going on a pickup of 3 pinball machines and 1 video game in a warehouse that's been abandoned and now sold. They have to get this equipment out before Tuesday. We understand the equipment has some issues. We're excited to see what the issues are.
You need wet boots to touch it.
Oh God!
It's in a warehouse.
Todd, can you drive across
We're
the
in
country
Germantown
in
now.
records all the
We
way
are
for
in
us?
Philadelphia, Germantown. I got the call today. So this is the excitement that we are headed for. And interestingly enough,
3
we are
pinballs,
filming
1 for
live
me.
at the same time. But the live footage is going to be cut off when we arrive because
I wish I was
called
Todd's son.
Anticipation.
I would own a piece of TNT.
Anticipation. So let's see what happens. Okay, that part's done. Aren't I great? That's
Billy
called
Ray
double
Creek
film.
says he's scared for us right now.
I'm no fat ass. Well,
Who's begging to differ? We're all
we're
Walt's the
turning at
smallest
next
in here.
street. Okay, we have a turn. We're at Pulaski Avenue. We're right next to the famous Park Manor Deli.
Todd's ate at most of these places.
We are turning at this light. Turn Mr. Camera so they can see the clamature up ahead here. This is rather interesting. Aren't those? Look at those massive buildings. All right, here we are. We're on Norris Street.
Yeah, it's real
Now,
keys.
Morris
Is it
Street.
really?
A lot of the killings happen.
When I was down at DC, I was in Anacostia. There was like 10 killings.
Look at these houses and apartments. My God.
Too bad the place we're going won't look anything like
that's
this.
the Morris Manor apartments.
They're
They're massive. And at one point, this of course was extremely elegant. And these actually look pretty elegant. The cars are all late model. I would say we're in here we are, Rittenhouse Hill. We turn left. So we're not going up the famous Rittenhouse Hill apartments.
No, that's good.
We're up to 128. Let's see.
Oh, okay, here we are. For those of you just
Are you guys
joining
driving
us,
to?
we're on an adventure, and it says here we're here.
It's probably just a garage door.
Look for a roof that's
I
falling
think
in.
right
Oh, this
here.
is us. We're here.
It's gonna fit in here.
Well, he said we could, but
We could
God, I don't know.
Todd could rip the mirrors off of it if he likes.
It's gonna fit in here.
Definitely not, Todd.
I don't think
A van would.
Now you got a cop.
We're gonna have
sitting
to
out
we're gonna
there.
have to put it on the side of the thing here.
Now you got a
Yeah, I
cop.
don't think it's gonna fit. No.
Definitely not. We're gonna have to put it on the road here.
Now you got a cop.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Let me get out.
Turn around.
All right, we're getting out.